Que se armen los pinches chingadas.
All right, so you've seen Stevo here on the channel before. He's a cool kid, blue belt. He's pretty strong. He's getting technical. He's getting really good. I'm getting older every day. I was telling him, man. As I get older and he gets better, then I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Sometimes he gets me. Sometimes I get him. So it's back and forth. We do have a tradition that I'll get to in just a few seconds. But nevertheless, here we started standing. I think he was trying to pull guard or something, and I ended up on his top half guard. This is also an older video. This is probably about maybe 2-3 months old video. I just hadn't posted this one. And here I was in top guard, and this is when I started to practice submitting from side control. And I've been practicing, and I was trying to escape, and I know I did some kind of like a knee slice sort of thing, and boom, push the leg. I learned that pushing the leg technique while traveling. I stopped by at this dojo. I sent them a message and they said, "Yeah, you're welcome. Stop by," and they drilled this. And then this is a technique I got from visiting that dojo at that time, that academy, and been using it ever since. And boom, here I'm here inside control, and here he was grabbing his belt, I think, and I got him from side control in an armbar. And I think this is with the very, for sure, this is 2 months old video or so. So this is for sure when I started practicing submission from side control. And that was one of the things I had just gotten that from a private class from Professor Thiago. And so he said, you got to put to practice, so I've been practicing it. So here, he had gotten a lapel, and he was trying to do a cross-collar choke from bottom. And oftentimes it works, you know, and this is a good technique to practice. But I think I had escaped or something, because I know he didn't get it, and I made fun of it afterwards. I'll show you why. Nevertheless, here we're battling control, and I managed to escape, and so now I gotta get out of his guard. I got somebody's guard. I was, I struggled with that for a long time, still do, or retaining guard. So it's total weakness for me for sure, and I gotta work on that. Nevertheless, I think I passed him here. Boom, there it is. I escaped. He tried to get me on that triangle choke, but I evaded, and I went to side control and mounted. And this is the tradition we have. For some reason, he lets me mount. I don't do mounting much, but when I do, I get him on Ezekiel. It's sort of a tradition. We just laugh. I can't play the audio because they're playing background music, and then YouTube has this thing with music. But boom, there it is. Tap. So every time we roll, I always get him on Ezekiel, and we just laugh because it's a tradition now. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. So we reset, and here we go. We're battling grips again. Here it goes to close guard. Oh yeah. So here I think I had missed this before. So I was telling him, hey, make sure don't miss, the opportunity sometimes. I don't know if it was this time or next. Sometimes I share because sometimes some of us miss, and then just like I get help, I try to also share the little bit I know with other people. So I don't know what happened here. Oh yeah. So I actually escaped, I think. Let's see. Yeah, boom, pulled out, and then I gotta get out again. So let's see. Yeah. So struggling getting out of guard, and he's trying to retain his guard. And like I was still working my guard, boom, but he let it go, and as he lets it go, I end up on his top half guard. Let's see here. Let me see. I don't remember. This is too old. It's an old video, so I'm trying to remember exactly. I think he's trying to do a collar choke again, and I escaped. I'm pretty sure I remember, because I don't know. I don't think he got me. Yeah, he was trying to do a cross collar choke. I don't know if he was doing his lapel or my lapel, but I know he was a cross collar. I thought he was actually with mine, but let's see in a second. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I escaped. Got out. Boom. So check this out. So this is what he was trying to do once or twice. This is a cross-collar choke with your lapel. I don't know if that's the right name or not. Forgive me if it's not, but nevertheless, I got him across the boom. Look at the replay here. You got the lapel, his own lapel. Changed grips. Boom. Even though he's trying to fight it, he's trying to choke me, I got him already on a cross collar. Boom. Yeah, this is a really good lapel choke. Sometimes I can't get it to work, and sometimes it works. And this time is one of those times it works, right? Just like any other submissions. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You know, for whatever the reason. Sometimes it's your opponent, sometimes it's the size, sometimes it's the strength, sometimes you can get there enough, sometimes it's escape it, whatever the case may be, but this time it helped. And here, we're finalizing the round, and I did this move in my previous video with Alex. I'll link the video if you want to see it, where you get inside, underneath, the hip inside, and then your center of gravity on top is off balance, and it's easier to sweep. All right, see you next one. Thanks.
I can't do this shit anymore. I gave it my all, and I just didn't. I'm fucking old.